shots in the hills. DayZ give it, DayZ kills.
Morning, good morning, good morning, morning. Right, we're going to run on, believe it or not, we're going to run on official Chernarus. Official Chernarus. So, don't know what to expect, but there's a small queue on the server. So it should be a pretty decent run, proviso we don't get aimbotted halfway through. Yeah, good morning. Welcome in, everyone. If you're watching this on VOD, welcome sometime from the past. But yeah, we're spawning in. We haven't played an official Cherno map in a long time. So this will be interesting. All right, let's go. Random teenager, g'day. All right, I think we have everything sorted. Oh, don't have the map out. I've just spawned in clearly. I'll just get the map sorted because we're still learning Cherno. As soon as we bought a PC, we just went straight to the community maps. Alright, bananas. Where we spawn in. Right, happy hump day. We were gutted yesterday. We were waiting around the entire day for a UPS delivery for the new PC that we'll be setting up. Yeah, up until like midnight last night, they were still saying on the way, until finally they updated it to this morning. So hopefully we'll have a new PC by the end. Okay, so this might be the last stream on this PC. I'm running on official Chernarus. This is surreal. All right, Mikey. We can finish that actually. Too much tower. The upside is official, right? There's upsides and downsides. The upsides I can think of is one, you're playing the game as intended by the devs, so it's a good thing. Two, you meet some random people, like people just learning the game. Whereas when you normally play on community maps, everyone tends to know what they're doing already. Mostly. Downside is cheaters tend to target official servers, so you tend to get a little bit unofficial. So hopefully we just get lucky and run into it. All right, 5 Pi, new rig time? No, not yet, mate. I was waiting around all day yesterday for it to arrive. It didn't. Scheduled again for today, midday to 3 p.m. But the camera position, everything, that's all in its kind of new position for the future. He's up to the rags. Honestly, can't remember how to deal with official servers, so there was 100% population with 2 people in queue, so yeah, so should be right today. Mic sounds different, a bit echoey. Okay, if I hear it again during the stream, yeah, let me know. Shouldn't do, and nothing's changed on that side of things. Let me just drop it off the desk. But yeah, let's try and find a little bit of loot. Get a little bit of baseline on, and then get out of whatever town this is. Is there nothing? Maybe. Find it. It's valved out. It looks like we're coming up to well territory. Yeah, I recognize this. Oh, crap. Actually, this is one thing I did forget about official. There are way more zombies on official than I'm used to. Yeah, last 2 times I played official, I just got overwhelmed. Check what mic is connected. Ah, it's not plugged in. Ah. 1 sec, 1 second, 1 second. Right. We're obviously not plugged in. What is it? Where do you go? You go there, you go there, you go there, you go there. Oh my God. Right, we died. Oh shit.
Right, 1 second. Okay. That's plugged in. Yeah, I'm not really too worried about the life on this guy. Let me just get the bandage out and then I can fix the mic in a sec. Got to change the source. Oh, is it fixed? Already? Did it just fix itself when I plugged it in? Your genius is frightening, Coop. And McLovin. Alright, thanks guys. Yeah, I wasn't getting any lights on the microphone. All I did was just pull it out and put it back in again. That seemed to work. Okay, where were we? Dying, right? Official Chernarus. Oh, wait. Alright, I'll come to you, buddy. Yeah, sorry about that. Can't do the whole ASMR thing with my accent if we're not sounding the same. Where the fuck am I? Where am I? Some food. Oh. Sounds like someone's making friends down the end of the road. Did you turn it off and on again? Yeah, that's literally all I did. I basically just pulled the USB out and put it back in again. The lights came on. Welcome to the life of owning a PC. Alright, Mouseman, IDO8411. I find it really hard to believe that there's 8,400 other IDOs out there. I remember, I think in like 2004, I had my actual name as my Gmail address, and my name is a pretty standard name, right? It must have been using my laptop mic or something. Sorry about that. Getting loads of little mags for things that I don't need, or for guns that I don't have. Oops. Did hear some gunshots coming from this direction, so maybe I'll just hang back a block or two until I get a gun. Ah, PD. That would explain a few things, I think. There's a small part of me that kind of wants to run into a little bit of the fresh spawn chaos that official servers have to offer. Great. Perfect. Okay, we needed more bandages. Yeah, I'm also, the other thing that I'm keen to try out because of being unofficial is just trying to remember what the loot economy feels like on normal maps. So far, pretty damn good. Way more stuff than I normally get. I mean, it's a hospital and that actually has hospital stuff. I don't even need to go to the hospital now. Got Tetra, got, ooh, bus stops. No. Let's start heading in. I'll be pissed if I found chips in the apocalypse. Chips were soggy, yeah. What is the ideal food though to find in the apocalypse? according to one of my favourite zombie movies, and please don't think lowly of me for this one. Twinkies. They last a very, very long time. Canned pineapple. Ooh, 4-dial combination lock. I want to try it out. How big is it? Drop the rags. How big are you? Okay, I can eat that. I can put that there. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, I'm going to try and lock something. Canned food and frozen pizza. Frozen pizza though, you still have to find somewhere to cook it. I would want to... Yeah, I'd want to fish every day. That'd be actually pretty awesome. Plus in New Zealand, I'd definitely be fishing. Or Australia, actually fishing every day. Yeah, we can ditch one of those. Keep that and put the hoe in slot 1. And I think we're definitely going to be okay on bandages for a while. Unknown food I'm not going to bother with. Yay. Revolver with 4 shots. Chambered. 357, that'll do some damage. And I quite like the revolver too, it's an easy aim. Actually, you know what I'd like to do though, is when I go into aiming, I would like activity down at 30s. Better. A little bit shaky before. Actually, can't. Can craft rags with a hoe. That's right, McLovin. We always love keeping hoes on our back. Very handy indeed. So it should have 6 and 6, which makes 12, which makes rope according to DayZ law. LJ Adam, g'day, Jonas, J-Bone, Iman, welcome in. Wednesday morning. Okay, we're going to quick slot the revolver and hockey 1. Kind of want to start heading inland. Oh, shizer. Problem. Solid, mate. Solid effort. Alright, let's start heading inland, I think. Yeah. Oh, by the way, we fixed the sticky key thing. Yep, we don't get sticky keys anymore. Oh, PD. It was some kind of habit that I'd started to have because I'm learning how to kind of lean aim. I've apparently been holding the shift and the alt key down a little bit too much, and that's been setting off my language change. Alt and shift, if you hold them down at the same time, or alt and space or something on my keyboard, changes it to German keyboard layout, which I need sometimes for other stuff. Shortage of chips. So yeah, that's what I was doing. Yeah, okay, I've been good, man. How have you been? It's been a while. Adam, you're from Dunedin. Nice. Student capital of New Zealand. And you got 3,000 hours. Are you new to DayZ? Yeah, it looks like that sometimes, doesn't it? It does. I just got a really unique playing style. It's called Gifted Muppet. Definitely, I'd be acting like a new player though to official servers, that's for sure. Oh crap, come on, really? See if there's a jacket. Quick Oh, he's sick already, bollocks. There's a hospital back there too. Damn it. Didn't even keep an eye on that. That's what happens when you play too many summer Cherno servers, right? Yeah, I'll have to go and find the medicals. Actually, no, just get everything back into the white buffer. Should be okay. Battery. Take that. Nope. I'm wondering, should I, what have I got? I got one Tetra. Maybe I should go back to that hospital. How far was it? I'll wing it. Still bloody raining anyway. Yeah, I know, yeah, I need saline, I need bloody everything. I need multivites mainly at the moment. And I need to get myself into white chunk, which I should... Yeah, I just don't have the food for it. Being crook and flooded 20 mils of rain. Ooh, yeah, it's quite a bit. Right. Cheers, Eagle. Alright. Don't know how long I'm going to last. Being a little bit sick. Let's see if we can get ourselves better. Hopefully the rain's going to stop soon. That is going to help for sure. And a knife would really help too. Or a cannon. I'm just going to keep changing pants over while they're getting wet. Too worried. I'm basically kind of doing my usual strategy. I'm just trying to get out of Spawnsville as quickly as possible with the bare minimum, but I think that's going to cost me this time. See, my shoes are wet too. So yeah, just keep replacing stuff, but I need to drink. Get myself in white chunk and then hopefully I'll get myself better. Alex, call me Alex. Nice to see you. Yobby Daddy and LM82, welcome in. We'll check that little. Sometimes has a little bit of melee stuff in it. Bollocks. The official. Stamina to get over that thing. That's it. Yeah, I'm not doing too bad. I'm keeping my eye out outside for the UPS truck. Drop off a whopping great new PC. Come on. That's ridiculous. You can just step over that dude. You don't need stamina to hop that thing. Thought so. Is there a road? Where's that road? Might be on that side. Yeah, it'd be nice when it turns up. It better turn up today, man. I literally scheduled everything around waiting on that delivery yesterday and it never showed, so I'm not going to do that today. I just made a nice little stash and commence. Yeah, I don't even know if I'm going to survive this one yet. I need to find some meds. And then, find the inland path. Just going to keep checking houses. That's better. No, actually get me back to at least a little bit warm. do that. Just check the house while I'm eating. I think I've got to lower my mouse sensitivity down a little bit as well. It seems to be, it feels a little bit wild and woolly. Dun, 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 dun. Sailing kit. Blood test kit. Nah, we're good. We're good. Amiri. Cheers for the follow, bro. In hindsight, I should have stayed drier a little bit longer. I should have kept an eye on that. That's the one thing. I don't think it gives you very long. Like, as soon as you start sneezing or spluttering a little bit, you've barely got any time to get yourself heated up before you catch a cold. Normally, I catch a cold 30 seconds after I've heard that kind of key noise. What's my favourite map and where in NZ am I from? So I was born in the South Island in Lake Tekapo, near Lake Tekapo, Timaru. Tekapo didn't have a hospital. Raised there for a bit, raised in Australia, lived in London for 20 years as well. And then, yeah, lived 8 years in Auckland too. Those. And favourite map, I think at the moment, is Deer Isle. It changes around, you know. Oh. Dude inside. Dudette. Oh, I've got that can. I can open that. Let's open that can first, actually, because that'll give me some hydration. Get white chunks. Shout out for Tim AZ. 420 travels. We like those kinds of travels, don't we? Yeah, let me just drop that for a sec. I'll see what's going on behind door number 1. Door number 1, we have Zombie dressed in all green. She likes walks in the park, eating wrists, chewing on babies. But she's nothing compared to my hoe. Okay, let's go. Nope, sorry, forgot you, bud. It's okay. Didn't mean to leave you out. Is there another one? Yeah, I thought so. Oh, come on, you should be going down now. There we go. Nope, no, too much swing on that thing to get it in between. Bollocks. Messy, 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 messy. Carl, Biboop, and Odinson James. Welcome. I hope you're enjoying the stream from either landscape or portrait, depending on where you're watching from. Did I pick up a bottle? Yeah, I did. Does rice hydrate? I mean, since you put rice in things to absorb moisture, I'd assume no. No, so I don't really want to chew up on that. I'd rather chew up on that. Chase is on the case. Skylar and Julie, welcome. I'm just going to keep going until I see a little belly apple. That was it? Okay, fair enough. Relax and welcome. Tell me I'm wrong. Hello, mate. A sec. There it is. I wonder where I dropped that. The thing that's going to keep me alive. Don't think heat buff's really going to help. At the moment, I'm just kind of hoping to find multivites before it turns into pneumonia. This stuff gives you hydration as well. If I can get that water symbol into the white chunk. Alright, Kylie, it's not going too bad. I've got a cold. Man flu at the time, at the moment, but you know how, we all know how dangerous man flu is. Cannot be taken lightly at all. Man flu, if left untreated, can seriously turn into guy cold. Oh. You weren't making much noise, were you? A little bit creepy, actually. Oh, come on, I can't afford those. Right, now check your bod. Is that wet? Nope. I got man flu, but wifey sees straight through it. No, they're wrong. They're wrong, Coop. I mean, I don't think women can register man flu like we can't register a lot of things. We're men. Yeah, no, man flu is a very, very serious condition. Requires bell and a lot of attention. We downplay it. I mean, I know as a man, representing men, we downplay the man flu a lot. I look tough, but we're all soft. Alright, let's go. There's a pathway down there I can use actually, but yeah, I think that's a little trek out. Oh, wait a second. Something military. Man flu is worse than child. No comment. No comment. No comment on that one. That's dangerous ground you're hitting there, man. Dangerous ground. I've heard that I've heard, but I've only experienced one half of this, that kidney stones can be the equivalent pain in the belly of certain parts of childbirth. I've heard. Wait a second. Go over here. Go. I'm no MD, I'm no Doogie Howser. Alright. You know, it's so much easier for me to find a well in just these little villages coming up rather than the big city behind me. I'll be looking around for ages. I know, that's why I said it, yeah. Oh no, trust me, Fisherman with Cancer, I have had probably more than half a dozen kidney stones. I tend to get about, these days, roughly kind of one a year, one every 18 months. Had one pass about 3 months ago. They got painful for a little bit. Had some absolute whoppers. Been incredibly painful. 2 surgeries. So yeah, I know how those feel. Yeah, I know, it's DayZ. Official DayZ. Europe server, 90 of 90 people. And so far I'm still alive. We might get lucky up here. I think there is a hospital actually up here on the left. What causes them? Well, there's a big part of it that's hereditary, but it's also can be diet related too. Basically, your kidneys process stuff, right? So if it just gets far too much of something and it can't process, it just slowly builds up. And so it's typically calcium that builds up. And, oh no, this is a base building server. It's official, yeah. Yeah, so oddly though, I thought it was related to the amount of milk that I have in my coffees, but no, that's not it. It's things like salt and too much meat. Bits and bobs. So yeah, that's different for everyone. And it's way more common in guys than it is in girls. Another code lock. How do I use these? Oh, wait a second. We don't base build because I need a door to use a code lock. And I'm not building the door. Anything that I ever build in DayZ is a reputation. Tolbert, yeah, I love this game too, man. I can't stop playing it. It feels like therapy half the time. Starting to pick up a few buckshots though, so a shotgun would be handy. Check, can't remember which ones I checked. I think I did that one. Got the amount of baby pistol mags that I'm picking up. Oh, slightly darker colour. Martha, sickness is gone. Oh yeah, sickness is gone. I wasn't even looking. Thank you. Yeah, Yubby Daddy, this is official. I'm officially screwed. Yeah, I was just here the other day. I mean, I don't know the names of the cities, but I've always had this my entire life. I've lived in places for, you know, up to 20 years and still not knowing the name of the street off my street. I just don't register or remember street names, that's all. The only one I actually ever remember is Queen Street and K Road in Auckland. T, where everything seems to happen. Nope. But visually I recognise everything. Cheers to the follow, Andrea. Yeah, visually I recognise everything, so I kind of know exactly what's coming up. There's a campsite somewhere further up. On the left-hand side, I think. Killer Moose, cheers for the follow. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Deal with this behind the house. No, wait, let me get my stuff out. Thanks. Hi. Come on. Hi. Oops, bad timing on that one. Okay, where's that bloody revolver? That was too fast. I flipped that too fast. Didn't think I could store that yet. Oh, sweet. Right. Now it's a different game. Actually, it was kind of a different game with the revolver as well, so. But we can kill someone. Yeah, Yobby Daddy, thanks for the gifts, man. Thanks to the cats and the princess. Red Moon High. Viral Moments. Hey. And morning, John. Yeah, cheers for the follows, guys. Yeah, I have some options now. I mean, the revolver's still a damn good option because you can offload 2 or 3 of them pretty quickly. Close dry, I still need to fill up on water. Alright, let's go. I'll keep the revolver out actually while I'm running. Nope. Need a knife actually. That's what we need most. Start upgrading that backpack. I got hit in the head 3 times with a garden hoe. I think I would have probably gone down after the second. Yeah, viral moments. I love this game too. It is a game that actually really does promote having moments. Like, I think this is why a lot of people play it, is there's not many games out there that make you really feel like you've got to earn your way to the next village. There's going to be a lot of quiet time. So you really do feel rewarded when you get there and you find stuff. But yeah, the little moments that you have in this game are always awesome. Drippin', Spud, Baby, O'Neill, and Lord of... Lord of BS. Cool name. Welcome in here. Is it true the update will bring new zombie attacks? Andreas, sorry. 3,500 hours for Andreas' question. Is how long I've been playing. I don't know, mate. I don't know a lot about what's happening in the new update. I've only watched a couple of videos. I haven't watched the massive one that I think Holly or Fresh Spawns did on their Tiki tour there. I'm kind of happy just to wait for it to come along and then discover them naturally. I don't really get into the whole die-hardy nerd side of thing. Don't not consider myself, I'm a die-hard nerd as well, just so I don't get into that part of it. Yo, 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 hey, welcome back, how's it going? Ooh, box nails. Now, I don't know why I'm going to hold on to those, because every time I hear I'm on a server where there's base building, people drop their left nut for a set of nails. I think I could get 3 DMRs and a plate carrier for a box of nails. But no one's going to trade by the time I actually need it. I've had a base on the farm. Oh, it depends if it's the same server. Farm to the left of me down there somewhere. Is there a farm down there? Did I miss? Oh, I don't even need to check the street names. It's all going off memory at the moment. Play on PC when it first came out, 15,000 hours playing, 5,000. But man, dude, so you're the one I'm going to be turning to when I need some advice on what to do. But that's so you know what I'm trying to describe there with the whole. This game's got something that other games don't. What is that? That's an IJ, and I've got some spare mags for that. So I think that'd be good to hold on to. Oh Jesus! Wait a second. Let's double check that thing yet. Yeah, I know, but that's it is. Ah, right. Cheers, Mr. Nobody, for the likes. Anyway, we need to get to a well. Okay. Where's that revolver gone? I've got a box of 9x19, so I'm going to hold on to the Glock. I'm actually going to try and hold on to all of this. Yeah, I can. Some loot goblin. Loot goblins take everything, leave nothing. Alright. Try that on for size. Oh, actually that's something that I kind of need. Nice. Well, there's a well on that road. Should be. Yeah, I figured there was a well just up the road a little bit, but this will mean that I don't have to spend as long standing there. Still need the space. Ah, nice. Right, which one's the bigger? You're the biggest. You'll need knife. I'm going to keep hold of these bandages though, because yeah, last time I played official, I got a bit overwhelmed with these. Okay, fingers crossed. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, hello. Hello, bigger gun. Come to daddy. Oh, crap. Oh no, sorry, why was I saying crap to a pioneer? Pioneer's not bad, it's a sporter I was thinking in my head, it's crap. That'll be right, I need some 5.56 for that. I don't need you, actually you're in better nick, you are. That's about as fast as I can sort. That was what we were waiting for. Nice. Alright. Where's that 9x19? There it is. Let's get that thing loaded up. Yeah, nails are gold for some. Figure I might be able to use them for something. Trading with someone. P1 9x19. I'll just get the 9x19 out and drop the mag. happy with the revolver, thanks. Right, the Glock mag I need to fill up. No, we're going to drop that by. Daniel, welcome in. Loner Riv. I used to camp at police stations. Iron Leaf. You're not a mod anymore. McLovin, I haven't changed anything. What, does it expire or something? Where did that bloody mag go? Got 2 pistols, so we're going to ditch that. I really don't need pistols. Okay. IJ, I'm not too worried about the IJ. See if there's something better upstairs. Should have checked upstairs before I bothered doing all that loot sorting with the pistols. Must be glitching or something, man. Yeah, I haven't changed anything. Oh, what's that one? Okay, we'll have 2 for the same gun. A SSG mag. And box of 3. No. Okay, not too bad. Might be something on the roof. Whenever I play new style of servers, you kind of got to check everything. You don't know where they typically stick everything. Alright, KWS. How do I pronounce that? Q-Steak? Ah, yeah, I'm doing good, thanks. Lovely morning on Cherno. Finally stopped raining. I'm definitely noticing way more loot on this official server than what I'm used to getting. What you do for work? I'm a product design director, so I just manage design teams and product teams that work on kind of big platforms. Right. But yeah, I'm hopefully looking to transition at some stage as well. I'd like to be just casually trading. Be nice, but I'm not there yet. Sure there was going to be a well at this place. Let's just flip that over. A little bit loud. And there's Shumuggy Huggy. What's the goal for today? Well, it's an official server, so if I can get to Tizzy today, I'd be happy with that. Yeah, let's go. Let's check up as well. I'm finding so much loot in half these places, it's worth it. Downside, just sticking around that PD a little bit longer than I'd like to. No. But yeah, also the game, yeah, we could do commence summer camp. I think I'm on a kind of slightly northeastern side, aren't I? Got the map up, so I'll check out the exit of this town when we leave. Just get a reminder. I'm not ready. You've got too many guns. Ah, sweet. We're waiting for one of those. Finally, but I still have to Do need some gloves, actually. You can bypass. Yeah, I could bypass and go straight to Tizzy, or Northwest Airfield. Pretty sure I'm on one of those tracks. Yeah, what was I going to do? Gloves. Hand wrappings. Or as the Germans call it, hand shoes. Is DayZ working on a PC with an i7, 8GB of RAM and an RTX 550? I think it would. I think it would. Your best bet, though, with those kinds of things these days is just use ChatGPT. That should tell you. But I know DayZ runs with a really minimal spec. Ah, hello. We were waiting for you. Right. Let's be fast as we can. Yeah, knife essentially won the game. I wish I'd won the game at a knife. There's a spark plug there as well. It could be fun later. Pull up both of these. I'll end up using one of them as a suppressor, I'm guessing. Oh. There's a guy across the street from you. There always is. Alright. I will drink that out of town. You schizo zombie are keeping me kind of covered up at the end there. Why did I push that? How did you spot me through the window? Ooh. Nice. Guessing you found your way upstairs. It's getting lazy. It's one for later. Oh shit. They're locked. Jeez, there's a few of them starting to amass. I need to find a somewhere better. Yeah, somewhere better to hide. Gates. Pixel car racer, welcome, welcome. I'll go back and check about my battery. Battery's going to be handy for the copious number of scopes that I'm going to pick up. Nope. Cheers, Ryzen. Okay, let's figure out what the name of this damn town is. And then make a plan. Tyler, Marius, Viv, welcome. Okay, and yeah, it's going to start filling up at some stage. We can leave the potatoes for the option. That's not a dig at Irish, by the way. Every time I get potatoes, great potatoes. I know how to cook them. Maybe it's just they know how to cook them properly. So I thought there was a camp. Oh. What are you called? H with 2 with lots of weirdos. Hucker. I know. What's that place called? can't see it. Alright, try the next place. I just don't want to spend ages looking on the map, that's all. Classic DayZ. I was at Berezino, was I? I'm not at Berezino anymore. What was I? But none of those words look like the word that I just saw. I know that there's a hunting place up here, isn't it? Wait a sec, there we go. Noda. Three and a half thousand hours later, and I'm still looking at those damn street signs gone. Yeah, so Cherno then went up to Nazadino. I mean, I'm the worst person with languages on the planet. I learned German in school for years. I've been living in Germany for 2 or 3 years. I still feel like a complete numpty of the language. While we're running, I'm going to keep looking to figure out where the hell I was. Oh, that's far too hard to pronounce. No, we're not white. Been up this road a million times. KO3 is Kozlova. We'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. And get to somewhere like Gorka, or I'll recognize something. I'm not on the very, very northern loot trail. I know that one too well. I'm somewhere halfway up the way. I'm halfway just left side of the middle of nowhere. That's exactly where I am. TC, welcome in. Ventric, Pop, Charlie, Natty, Wills, welcome. See, to those that know Cherno, just so... Yeah, I remember that really well too. Yeah, I am coming into the dead center of them somewhere. Place names bloody look the same to me. Oh yeah, I'm down the southern side. Alright. This is... If it was Deerol, trust me, if it was Deerol, I'd know exactly where it was. If it was Namalsk, I'd know where I am. Avalon, know where I am. PNW, Nyham, I'd know where I am. Better route, I'd be lost. How was your room light at 9:25? Alright, Armour, so... Let's break this one down. It's 9:25 in the morning. The sun comes up around about 6 or 7, which means the sun is outside. The sun produces light, which goes through the windows. The windows are made of glass. That allows light to go through. I think it's something along those lines. I think it's daylight hours. No, straight. It's not a new map. This is the OG of OGs of OGs. This is Cherno, and it's an official server. We're being a really good boy today. Can't you tell? Okay. But yeah, at some point, guys, by the way, at some point I'm saying I'm going to stop and cut it off a little bit early because I'm busy looking out that window. It's because UPS has arrived with my new PC, and we'll be setting that up this afternoon. And then, of course, spending a couple of hours downloading everything. But in NZ it's 9:25 and you're a Kiwi. Well, just because I'm a Kiwi doesn't mean I need to be living in New Zealand. I don't live in New Zealand. I live in Germany now. Frankie, g'day. RDVS, all right. And carp fishing. Nadazina. What? Nadazina? second. Let me just make me feel like I'm kind of aware of my surroundings. Right. Now where? Are you making me look at the actual name translations of places? No, still haven't figured it. Dean, Yobby, the okay, I'll take your word for it. I know I'm going in the right direction. This feels good. Nelson, g'day. And Dean, the game is called DayZ. So yeah, I've been living in Germany though for a couple of years. Is there a new DayZ map coming out? I swear I heard something like that. Maybe not. Oh, Street, you're right. There is a new DayZ map coming out. It's a really big release. The biggest kind of DLC, I think, release that DayZ has had since it came out. Bigger than Sakal. Bigger than Livonia. Badlands is the map that's coming. And it's coming towards the end of October. Not only is it a new official map, but it is like 100 times more assets than anything else than they did in the past. So yeah, it's a really big update. Near Electra. Don't think I'm near Electra. I'm nowhere near Spawnsville. Cheers, Jack. My gut tells me I'm going to start seeing Zenith Radio Tower soon. Maybe 20 minutes or so, I'll probably start seeing it. Is this a modded server? No, this is not a modded server. This is an original, official European server with 90 out of 90 people on the map. So, I keep saying full pop like I'm expecting to see someone, but I never do. Yeah, Strict. Yeah, absolutely might be a good time to jump on DayZ and give it a go. I mean, DayZ's not for everyone. I always say that. But for those that it's for, it's really for. Okay. Oh. Recognise that top one. Robo. It says Starry, so well, I think I want to go to Perobo, don't I? Okay, this is definitely it. Maybe Perobo down. Yeah. We're going to keep going to Provo, and then we're going to start wigging our way up to Matibo, Dishna, and then the Millie up there. Good, we have a plan. But yeah, it's not a modded server. No, I know that you were right. I know that you were right. It's just I couldn't find the names of these places on the map. But yeah, I kind of knew it was somewhere around the middle. What have I got? BK12. Why is that not hotkeyed? Kind of come out the top end of Perovo. I should have started at the bottom end because I want to head out this way. See if we can get lucky and get a Mosin or something. Gotta stop triple carrying real soon. Gonna get me killed. It will get me killed if I keep doing that. Most of the time, yeah, most of the time I get sniped. No, so I have figured out most of the time that I'm getting killed at the moment is when I stop and pause for a split second in somewhere where I shouldn't. I should really just go around a corner somewhere and hide. Yuppie Daddy, cheers for the gifties. And Logs, cheers for the follow. Right, let's just quickly scan some of this town. I don't want to spend too much time here. I'd like to get up to that melee base. Start getting some decent weapons. Come on. I'm just going to keep heading straight up to the next place. This is a pretty decent size, this little place, and I just want to really get to the next town and come in from the right angle. Bollocks, 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 bollocks. We're heading out the northern end, right? As the sun's going down that way, so la-dee-da. This way is north. But we don't want to head directly north, we want to head a little bit northwest. Follow that road. Sorry, Strict, you said something. How many players on a single server at max? It depends on the size of the server. So Normalski usually have 40 players because it's a smaller server. Deathmatch servers, you can have like 10. Cherno is usually typically somewhere around 80 to 120, usually just kind of 100 people. The maps, depending on how many assets and how busy the maps are, it's kind of like a balance of resources. If you have a pretty sparse map and there's not a lot going on, you can afford the resources to put more zombies in, etc. It just doesn't tax the system too much. But yeah, Cherno, roughly about 100. And the Malsk, 50, 55, I think. And they both feel full. You know, you put the max pop based on what kind of balances out the server. That makes sense. Yeah, yeah, well, you kind of can sometimes find, Jimmy, some decent weapons in houses, but it just takes so long to do it. If I've got a couple of things that I can shoot with, yeah, like you said, I'd rather just go for the military zones. It's just easier. Just much easier. Right. Which one of those exits out of Who's What's His Face turns that way? Not the one that I want. So if I tiki tour straight ahead, there's my blue path, and I stick to that. Oh, and that takes me to the next town perfectly. Great. What guns have I got on him? Oh, wait, let me come back to him. Well, if there ain't so much people, how are you running into people every minute? That map is so big. You don't really want to run into people every single minute because that would destroy some of the fear that you get when you actually do see another player. Like, it's pretty accurate, you know, it's the size of the map, there's that many people on it, and if you look at the distribution, there's probably always someone relatively close. And there's particular pathways through things, so yeah, it's not more than you think. What guns have I got? BK-18 with nothing, a Pioneer with nothing, a BK-12 with a few spare shots as well, and a revolver with plenty of 357. I think that's the revolver that's going to be saving my little tushy at the moment. Cheers, Jimmy. And hi, Daniel. Hi. Marjorie and Philippe. Hope I got those right. Philip or Philippe. I think Philippe is the French one, isn't it? And cheers for the follows, gang. Right, where are we going? Just still, am I still on the blue path? Yeah. Yeah, Richie, cheers for the follow. I think there's a town. Bobbity boop. Boobity bop. No, we don't want to go to not bigger. No, we would do this way. West. Northwest. Yeah, this way. What is that place? I'm suddenly feeling really exposed on all four sides, actually. I need to get moving. Mars, welcome. Ancient Alchemy, welcome in. Right, so we're going to head up to Mativo, then Dishma, and then we have the MBA VMC military, which I actually don't ever do that one very often, so I'm looking forward to hitting that up. We make it. Never know when a camper's sitting out in a tree. Yeah, so this is one of the beauties about DayZ. You can have a completely full server, right? Not see anyone for hours, and then when you see that person, this actually happened to me yesterday. I hadn't seen anyone for a couple of hours. Ran into a guy, just couldn't believe that I was running into an actual real character. We both kind of had a minute of, oh, Jesus, he's a real person. And that split second, I took a bit longer with that split second than he did. He managed to then pull out a gun and shoot me. But there was a noticeable delay, so I don't think he'd run into anyone in a while either. Then you have days where, you know, you literally spawn in, there's 3 other people around you, and you're all trying to get to the same, like, all trying to get the same place. It varies a lot. Oh, cheers for all those follows on the talk. Okay, what's that place over there? I really just want to get to this military as fast as possible. I just want to have better gear. Anyway, I'm going to defocus off chat a little bit and just play a little bit more because it's the right thing to do. So that's the thing. I really don't want to triple carry, like I said. But the problem is that the BK-18's got a big caliber bullet on it. So if I get 1 bullet for that, that can be really useful. The Scout can be kind of useful because it's got a mag, and I'll be collecting 5.56 anyway. But lastly, BK-12 is the only thing I've got a few rounds for. So it's literally the BK, a good shotgun never hurts. I'd probably, if anything, drop the Pioneer at this stage. I just don't like the speed in which the Pioneer reloads. It takes ages. And I'm hoping to get something like an SSG or something. I've got a mag for that. Should we do this? What is this place? Yeah, it's not bloody where I should be. Ah, crap on a stick. Where did I go? Oboe or something. That means I've got to turn straight away. Do you get into the RP aspect? No, not really. I'm Nick. NYC Toe. Remember that. NYC Toe. NYC Toe. Where the hell did I end up? Yeah, it's going to take a little minute. Right. Just take a little minute to figure that out. NYC Toe. So. Oh, bollocks. Bollocks. Should have turned right. Go back to the tracks. Back to the railway tracks. Yep, got it. I've just skipped it a little bit. It's over there somewhere. I'll hit that set of trees and then that set of trees or that thing. Yeah. Actually, there's a little trail of... Nah, it's not thick enough. Oh man, this is such a dangerous area to run out in the open. Stuff it, let's just go, let's do it. Now I'm starting to get a bit of gear here. Once I get to that house, I'm about halfway there, but there is a sizable military on the other side of that. One that I actually very, very rarely ever head up, because I always seem to skip around it. Any luck? Oh, that could be handy later. Let's get rid of it. Actually, I had an IJ mag, didn't I? I should have got rid of that. No, I didn't. I got rid of it earlier. Alright, Nate, Main Man, Jamizi, Janada, Tofan, welcome in. Happy hump day of the week. We're halfway there to the weekend. Tundra, cheers for the follow, man. Tundra AK308. I wonder what games you play. Alright, so I think it's somewhere down there. Gonna try and get through some of this food before I get to the millie, because I'll need a bigger bag otherwise. Might have gear, but I might not be able to carry everything or end up spending ages sorting stuff out. More weight just means less stamina. All it really means. Okay. Someone's base. That's yeah. Sorry, I forgot. That's also one of the other reasons I don't really play official servers. I don't really do base building. Seriously, lady? You did a little fake dummy step there. That was pretty impressive. And why haven't I put that on a hotkey? So we did decide to drop the BK-18. I'm about to go into a military. I think I will be replacing that as soon as I got there anyway. So I'd rather have access to a knife. I think it's just over here somewhere. Sheddy. River, follow river. River connects to military. Done. One thing I've learned is that a lot of people don't enjoy base building. Yeah, it's just not me. I think it would be a lot of fun if that's kind of what you're into, and once you've played the game a lot and you really want to start really looting yourself out. Yeah, people enjoy different things. Don't like the idea of coming back to your life only to find everything that you've worked so hard for has been blown up. Yeah, it's just not my thing really, that's all. Alright, Jimmy, Ali, welcome in. Where are we? So yeah, we're going to be keeping this camera angle for the next PC comes in. It's DPD, it's not UPS. I did jump. Most of the streamers live watch say the same thing, they just don't like it. Yeah, it's also, it's not really something that suits, I guess, streaming either, because people like to, it's kind of like a good book. You don't want to just read 2 or 3 pages out of a book each time without having the context. So, yeah, a lot of streamers just basically, they have some kind of fresh adventure most times, so people can join them for it. So like you guys. I started on Chernarus on the coast with absolutely nothing. And I've pretty much still got absolutely nothing, but just nowhere near the coast. Should find people here actually. This is a pretty sizable millie based on what I'm seeing on the map. Yeah, there it is. Okay, let's go. Right, game faces, let's do it. Where's the damn entrance? This one. No, 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 don't turn around. Don't turn around. Oh, bollocks. Oh, bollocks, didn't see you. I don't know if keeping that would be worthwhile. A few more slots. Where's that bloody gun though? Go, 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 go. Shit, that was enough standing still already. Yeah, come with me, come with me, come with me, come with me. Deal with you in here. Okay. See? Drop the BK-18. As soon as I do that, what's the first bullet that I find? BK-18 bullets. Okay, we are finding bullets, so that's a good sign. We might find some loot here. Just need to not piss off too many Z's. Damn. Damn. Better than a bloody sling bag, that's for sure. Kind of like the OCD of that alignment. You there. Alright. Alright, AJ. Alright, Toth. Yeah, I've got two good weapons. Sorry, I've been missing a little bit of the chat. When I get into, yeah, just can't really watch chat when I'm in a melee zone, that's all. So forgive me if I'm missing it, but let's just wait until we get out of the zone. I won't get distracted. Bollocks, I want to go around. On his head torch. I think it's on, isn't it? Yep. Done that plenty of times. Picked up head torches that were already switched on and forgot to turn them off and just got used to the amount of light that it was giving off. Nice. Oh, I wish I had a mag for that CR. The pistol suppressor's ruined, though. That's the thing that I wanted to take. That one. B-mag. Oh, I've got space. Crap, what am I doing? Yeah, we'll take that too. Sorry, I forgot I had all that bloody extra space from the monster-sized backpack. I can actually take everything. I should do a screen rotate so we can see everything. We'll just jump on one of the other platforms. If you want to see it in landscape, then use a red one. But yeah, we've done a little bit of testing. We wanted to... yeah, let's just say I've been down that path. I've already figured out this is the best option for where I'm doing it and where I'm streaming in other places. Whoa. Got sticky keys again. Now I'm finding so much of that ammo for the PK-18. Did you go ahead? No, because of the head torch. Medium insulation. Most likely you're a bit damaged. I'll leave you for now. Yes. Didn't think I'd registered it. Worth it. So worth it. A solid little monkey though, aren't you? We got to play carrier finally. Huzzah. Yeah, Tony, so yeah, most of the time people prefer it in portrait, and if they want to watch it in landscape, they just jump onto the other platforms. We did do it in landscape for a little bit though. Some people really liked it. You closed. Sweet. Alright, Pioneer's definitely gone. There's another good use for the BK's 18 ammo, 7.62 by 3.9. So now we are geared. SK is one of my favorite guns. Alright, we're golden. I think this needs a special kind of scope, doesn't it? That SK scope. Majiggy. Alright, we'll get that in a second. think it was just this one at the end here that I didn't try. Yep. Got him. Shit! Just didn't get my gun dropped in time. He better be in trouble. He better be in trouble. Come on, I can still win this. My heart is now racing. I just didn't have anything left in the SK and I couldn't swap it across to the BK. Now, what was going on? I'm hoping that he's been knocked out. Yeah, I know I should have reloaded the rifle, but I heard him fall down, so I thought I can just quickly go and finish him off before he gets up, but he woke up fast, didn't he? Come on, wake up fast. He must be struggling if he's not killed me yet, so there's still a chance. Where is he? Shit, I need to get hidden. He died. He died. Shit, I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dying. He died. Super messy, right? We got there, though. We got there. We got there. Heal, 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 heal. Heal, heal, heal. Put some... Just need a big gun back in my hands. Deal with that in a second. Just as long as there's something to shoot with if someone comes in. I want that SK back. Oh god, we're gonna take a while to get through this. Okay, let's just do this piece at a time. BKN. Yeah, that's the bloody gun that I hadn't hotkeyed since I had the BK12. That's why. And I was triple carrying with the AK, so. We are going to just sort through all of this eventually, but I just need to get the SK first. On there. Cooking, triple kit, crap. Crap. Okay, I'll take that cooking pot. Right, we've got to do a little inventory sort. I'm going to be dropping this CR as soon as I get out there, though. Oh, wait a second, let's just drop you there for now. Want my SK. Dankeschön. Quickly check what that is. It's an R12. I think we're still going to pass out. I know, I'm trying to work as quickly as I can. I'm working as fast as I can. Let's quickly just check if there's going to be anything in any of these others. Do it from here because I think I'm about to pass out. Right, let's get a little bit closer. Let's get all your gear, mate. Okay, you got stab vest. First, I will take your big ammo, your boxes. Did I drop the revolver? Must have. 308, yes. Batteries, yes. Buckshot. I'll load up the Vega mag. Yeah, got low. Yeah, I know I need to heal. It's just going to take time. It's just going to take time. So, the CR can now officially go. BK-43 is gone. The SK stays in hand. Take much. Did I just hear another Z in the distance? We'll top up any half-empty bandages. I've dropped something somewhere. Where's all those bandages that I had? I've dropped a big chunk of something somewhere. I definitely haven't used those bandages. Yes. Okay, I think that'll do. He's also got a KA damaged. I'll take the scope for it. Oh no, that was the same one. Sorry. And I won't bother repairing it though until I've got a reason to. Because we need a mag for that thing. Too many unsorted bullets up here. Okay, we'll figure this out later. I just kind of want to get out of this melee. Bit there in the pot. I don't think I put them in the pot, did I? I put the gun cleaning kit and the electrical repair kit. I must have swapped a shirt somewhere at some stage and not realised. Time to go. We entered this place from the south, so yeah, so we want to head out towards the north. Badly damaged. Field backpack is 64. I need a leather kit for that. Be good. Yeah, I still don't have anything silenced whatsoever. Can't just get your attention. Can't afford to miss. Oh, come on. Let's get out of here while I've still got some semblance of time. Yeah, at least I reacted and got him. Well, no, I didn't. I reacted. I mean, I think it was just, he was swamped by zombies, and I think I managed to get a couple of decent shots, so he was nearly dead. The environment finished him off. Nothing silenced at all, do I? That's such a shame, and I'm triple carrying. Usual crap. That's going in there, and then where's that crate? Yeah, it's gone. Come on, mate, you can come back now. go. We're pretty close to a pretty major town. Sorry, I thought I saw it fluttering. I'm now seeing things everywhere. Okay, let's get out of here. It's going to take us a while to heal up. Yeah, so what was that? We won. So kill death ratio intact. Actually, that's a bit true. He didn't have a single piece of food on him. Neither do I. Yeah, I know. Oh, Whitakers. God, my mum used to leave me the peanut slab chocolate bar. And she used to send it to me that with pineapple lumps every now and again. It was an animal. Or a bit of hay. Could use an animal right now. Yeah, it is. How much space do we need to make some space, of course. Alright, Sam, welcome back. Just Joe saying Thunder 118, thank you guys for all the follows. So I'm gonna take the meat off one of these guys, but I need to optimize a little bit. Just gonna drop everything that we're not using, and I do have actually a can of food, so we'll get through that too. Probably a good time to do all this. Sparky, got 2 cans of food, I think. Abracadabra, Edouard, welcome back. It's nice to see so many familiar names coming back to chat. Hope you guys enjoy the streams. It wasn't the most seamless kill before. I mean, I did offload like 9 shots at him. Oh no, he did fall down. Just surprised I didn't kill him a bit earlier. Great if I could double shot with these pigs. Okay, let's make some space. We definitely need to make a lot of space. Gotta put all the ammo at the top. The OCD in me likes this bit. He's close. He wants to be shot. Okay, so I can't really combine any more of that, can I? No. Yeah, you're a bit of a wally, aren't you, buddy? We take care of you now. Now that you're running. You shit. That terrible shot, terrible shot. Oh, bollocks. Should have shot them when they were right beside the bloody trees. Okay, I think I can ditch the CR. I've got 2 mags for that, so we'll hold on to that. Okay, that's enough space. It's not the most beautifully sorted set of kit, but it'll do. Just enough to get some pig. Okay, hopefully no one around's heard that. Why'd I have to kill it in the middle of the bloody field? With a crawl on as well. Good lord. Doesn't smell right. Considering I've got 2 cans of food on me and that's a big open space right above the military, I should have just killed it when it was next to me. I'm not perfect. Just ask anyone in my family. We're coming up to Vybor. Well, Vybor's just straight up that road there. There's another something down there. No, I'm not coming up to bloody Vybor. NZ, cheers for the follow. Let's get to the highest point. With all that loss of blood, my head's a little bit light. I don't know what direction I needed to go. Power lines. Where are the power lines near that thing? I can see them right there. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I know what road I'm on. Okay. Actually, this is heading directly, bloody road, north. The guy you killed had a map. I've got a map in front of me too. I'm just that bad at reading it. No, I just, when I left the place, I left a little bit randomly. I actually left facing east instead of north. I thought I left facing north. So, what we're looking for is over here. Oh, yeah. There it is. Okay, hopefully we'll be back to yellow by the time we get there. This is, Abamino? I ring a bell? I do, I've got the hiccups really bad. And the next stop after this place is Northwest Airfield, so we did get all the way on an official server. It was just such a poorly arranged sequence back then. I forgot to put the new shotgun into the hot slot. Yeah, I didn't go into that last fight very prepared. I only had one gun out. I kind of thought that I would get them with that first gun, but because I didn't, I wasn't prepped for the next one. Come on, buddy. You haven't got multivites. Oh, you're cold too. Damn it. Oh shit, it's ruined. Okay. Yeah, actually that's no great surprise, is it? Can't take it off, I won't get it back on. And I can't jump those. We need to find some fresh clothes. Find some clothes. Yes, we haven't got a box of those. Can I wear a flag around myself like a sari? Oh, wait a second. They are damaged and wet and low, medium. Okay. They're not in great condition though. I don't like putting on boots that are badly damaged. And you heal much faster if you're hydrated. If you're a white chunk, so we'll do that first. I know, Blake, it's I've lost a lot. Just in the last gunfight. How do you get a map of where you're at? Well, you can find one around the map, or you can just download iSurvive and just slowly learn kind of where to find things. I still use iSurvive, well, literally only on Namalsk and sorry, not Namalsk anymore. Cherno, oddly, and Banov. I'm still learning Banov. Banov is huge. I don't think I'm ever going to try to learn that. Just going to try and keep undercover a little bit until I get some health back. Find some warm clothes. All my clothes are ruined. No, oh my god. Come on, find some clothes. Should have actually replaced all those clothes while I was at that last melee. That was another thing I should have done. Yeah, I got crap pants on, but they're dry. I need to find more. I just need to find more loot. I know. As the next stop from here is basically Northwest Airfield, so I would like to get myself a little bit more sorted before I head up that. It's got to be more. Go out. Into the town where the church is. Jen's the bloody church. I think it's a Z. Where's the Z? Oh, there's the church. Yes, it's the right way out. Let's pick off what we can. We just need to find some clothes. We're about to catch a cold. Can't remember if I did this one on the way in. Sweet. Bit lucky. This is going to ruin my inventory sorting. All going to go in random spots. Okay. Took a while. Nope. Okay. Church. Getting dark for you guys. Let me give you guys a little bit of a gamma treatment. Tell me if that works. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let me know if that's better. Yep, looks fine. Okay, let's get up. There's too many Z's here for just me. You coming over or what? I'll ignore you now. That's the airfield just there. Okay, let's just go straight for the airfield. I think I'm going to have enough food. Next out the game is DayZ. Yeah, I think there is definitely someone around back there. I mean, it's the town. We see if we can find them. There's just too many zombies for that to be just me. Just gonna have another little look-see on the other side of these bushes, see if I can just spot anyone else. Yeah, that's a good point actually. I had to replace. I was about to catch a cold. Yeah, let's do Northwest Airfield in a bright orange jacket. Man, it's got a solid point there. Don't think I want to see this other dude. But it's a good point on the orange jacket, though. Let's see if we can get something else. I can hear another pig. There's official stuff. I haven't seen one heli crash. I haven't seen one convoy yet. You are 64 slots. If you're 64, you're 56. Not quite as juiced as the other one, but I need to fix that pretty fast. Why am I screen? It's where the pig makes paper opening noises. Pig can live. Oh, it's right there, and I'm hungry. hungry. 1 can, 2 cans. We've got 2 cans. Cat food and dog food. No, they're the best types of cans as well, so I think I'll be fine on those. I don't want to risk it. I don't want to hang around. I'm just going to go a little bit deeper. We're going to start. Yeah, we're going to go on the most dangerous part of Northwest Airfield. We're going to go on the east side of it. Welcome back, Ben. What's that? Yeah, looks like one of Digo's loot stashes. Zeus, welcome. Alright. As soon as we see Northwest Airfield, start prepping. Okay. Right. There's the Northwest Airfield entrance into there. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to top up on my coffee, guys. Alright. I'm just going to top up on coffee for a second, so I'm just going to take a little breather. I've been going for an hour or two, and so just give me 2 or 3 minutes. Have a quick break. Something just gave me 3 bleeds. Something just gave me 3 bleeds out of, and it wasn't a shot. What the hell was that? Are you shitting me? I'm gonna die. For no reason whatsoever, suddenly.
Drop your gun, motherfucker.
Ah, sorry, I thought I got killed. Yeah, I'll drop everything, man. I'll drop everything.
Drop gun.
Drop your gun. Dropping. There we go, all dropped. You want me to take my pants off?
Drop.
Yeah, I've dropped bandage. Dropped bandage. Here, I'll move away from the guns. They're all beside me.
Drop, блядь.
I was ambushed. Yeah, I did not see. How? I still don't care. How did he, I went from nothing to suddenly like it was cut with 3 bleeds. Anyway, I tried to get him when he went behind the tree. I just pulled the gun and then tried to take him off. But that was a fun one. I was actually expecting to get into Northwest Airfield. That sucks. All right, look, I'm still going to take a couple of minutes, I think. Or am I going to call it? Let me just check. Let me just check 1 second. We just got to check on our timings. Yeah, I tell you what we'll do is I'm going to go off for a bit, do some stuff, get some lunch, have a little bit of a breather, and then I might pop on a little bit later. I might not, I'm not sure yet. I'm a kind of private product design director for large-scale platforms across Europe. Okay, that'll do. So we didn't quite get to Northwest Airfield. I literally sat down to have a little bit of a breather before we went in, and we got taken out by someone with a really bad attitude. Anyway, I'll catch you guys later on. Thank you for all the follows this morning. Hope you liked that. And yeah, give us a sub on the red one, a follow on the purple one, and whatever they call it on the pink one. And I will catch you guys later on. Have a good one. Bye.